What is goody, my gang? We're back at it again with another video, and today I'll be showing you guys a replay of a game where the enemies invaded me really hard. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for this type of video where you want to know, oh, like I showed you guys how to dominate games before, like how to keep the pressure up, how to snowball and stuff, but you guys want to know how to come back from losing games, especially when the enemies are invading you and you keep dying. So I'm actually show you guys and comment over sometimes on how I went from the horrible early game that we were having to actually having the most gold at the end of this game, as you guys can see here. If you're looking to buy diamonds for cheaper and help me with 10% commission at the same time, check out Loot Bar. Also, me and Hajun do private coaching sessions where we help you improve and fix all of your mistakes no matter what role you play. And it also doesn't matter if you're a solo queue player, a duo queue, a trio, or a 5-man player. All the information you need will be in the description and on my Discord server. So before any game starts, usually when you queue up in your rank games, you want to look at the enemy comp and at your own composition. So with the game knowledge that you guys may have or that I have, you know, you can say like, okay, like first of all, right here, I can see that none of them have flickers. So it's really easy to gank any of them, you know. Savior with the flame shot, Yuuzhan with the Petri, Cloud with the Aegis, Hylos is Hylos. It's really easy to gank them as a YSS. Grog has really good early game, but Sicilian struggles into late game. Sicilian and Savior are kind of in the same boat to where they have to scale. They both have to scale. But when it comes to Grog and Hylos, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit of an even matchup, at least in the early game, right? As for Grog, they can't really freeze because it's a Sicilian, so he cannot really freeze the lane. So what most likely is gonna happen is that these Hylos will be really aggressive in early game, just because we have a Sicilian, you know. His early game is weak, making me vulnerable to invades. So what I recommend you guys to do in the early game at least is to just try to take as many of your jungle creeps as you can. And probably you want to give up the lead though, right? If you lose the early game, if you have a weaker early game, you don't want to walk up for it. Unless your team is there and the enemies are not contesting. It was actually my own mistake how I died here. Because, I mean, I did have a Bane EXP, which is really bad. When you have like a bad EXP laner and he loses the matchup, you always have to watch out for those rotations. When I'm on stream, it's hard for me to focus a lot of times, so I completely overlooked here, didn't look at the map, and then the Yuuzhan just comes, petrifies me, and I'm dead. Which I can't blame nobody but myself here. Because right after I got that green camp, I should have just went to my blue, you know? So I cannot even blame nobody. And as you guys can see, they did invade the blue right after. I almost died for it. I did get the red tree, which was really good. But because the Grog got poked, I believe, and he couldn't be there, we could not secure the kills right there. But even after that, I just keep on farming, getting as many camps as I can, knowing I can securely take them, since I know the enemies are gonna set up for turtle soon, because they're ahead. And then we capitalize on this and we just gank the Claude. We end up getting the kill here, which is really, really good. It's a trade, you know? Even if you're losing, guys, the most important thing to do when you're losing is to look for trades. Even if you don't get a major objective, you can always trade for something. It could be a jungle creep, it could be a green buff, like, you know, a green camp, it could be a tower, it could be some tower play, it could be a kill, like in this scenario. My ult missed, by the way, because I auto-aimed it. I don't know if it's just me, there's a weird bug with YSS ult. Because when you auto aim it, it goes to random places. I'm not even joking. So just try to aim your ultimates if you play this hero. It's very, very weird. But yeah, as you guys can see in the mid lane, our Sicilian did die. He got dove on by 3 people. So instantly the enemies do a good job, which is, you know, they go to my blue, they secure it. Hylos even ults for it. I think William might have a crush on me, bro. I'm not sure. I think William likes me. This Hylos, bro. And then yeah, I do end up dying for it. So now not only did I lose my blue, Sicilian also died. I died as well while losing the blue. And now the Lancelot gets to take all the bottom jungle for free. So right now what I'm thinking is we gotta get anything that we can, like even this YZ. We can just try to CC chain him, which is what we do right here. I go for it. I used my bow. Hajun follows up with a CC chain, which was really good. And as you guys can see, that Yuzong couldn't even ult. The Bane didn't help us, but it still didn't matter because we did a good, we had good synergy there with the CC chain. And then, let me see. So right here, I see that the Lance are really slow. I just end up going for him. I get the kill. And then I know I can't do much to Hylos, but I see Sicilians here, so I do end up overcommitting a bit. And then, yeah, Yuzong is just ulting from the fountain, bro. He's ulting from the fountain. So I just keep on farming, you know, right after you get out of a fight or right after you finish an objective or anything, you always want to keep doing your jungle pathing. Right now, the turtle will be up soon, but because I'm behind, I'm just gonna focus on farming first. Always prioritize your farming, especially when you're behind. You don't have the luxury to go to objectives and waste time and wait for things. You have to let them start it, you know? Always let them start it and try to go for the steal if your team is walking up. Don't start it yourself because you're already at a disadvantage here. I mean, right now the game should be more even because I have a few kills and I'm farming pretty well. But yeah, Grok ends up dying bot lane, so now we can't really contest the objective. But I'm still looking to steal it, I believe. I haven't watched it, so I don't remember, but I'll probably try to steal it. Bro. Yo. No way that worked. Alright. Yo, I don't even know how that worked. That was a horrible play, guys. I went in one before, dashed in, tried to steal it. I'm pretty sure I missed the retry as well. I end up living. I don't know how, but I end up living. So I did get really lucky there, in my opinion. I got the kill on YZ, which is really good. And I instantly go for the invade, guys. As you can see, right after you win an objective or right after the enemies die, you always want to look for something. Right now, the best thing I could have gotten was the green and the blue, and potentially mid lane here. I see that the Lance is really low, so I just end up going for him. I believe I secured this kill here. Nice, guys. And then Hylos is 1 HP. He gets walled off like a... Yep. And then, yeah, the best thing to do right now is to clear mid and keep invading. I'm not sure if I did that. Okay, that was bad. Okay, so instead of doing what I did, which was clearing my own jungle, I would have probably went for the invade. Even if the YZ or the Hylos come, they have to also defend bot. That's the only reason I'm saying this, right? Because you have pressure on bot lane already. They'll have to focus on one of the other. If Claude is alone, you see, like, I could have had the attention of Hylos right there, and he wouldn't be bot right now. But I could have at least tried to invade, you know, especially because the enemy jungler is dead. I could have tried to invade. I could have tried. I saw Cloud out of position here, so I go for him. Really greedy about it, but I know I'm ahead. And I just end up getting a double kill, which was very good. I always look for the invade here. Yuzong ults from Narnia again for some odd reason. The enemies they were playing the early game really good, but then they started making a lot of mistakes, so you just gotta take advantage of that. Something that I like to do always as well is just, you know, if you're losing, bro, wait for them to make mistakes. Enemies always make mistakes when they're ahead. That's when they're greedy. So just don't overcommit, bro. Wait for them. Wait for them to overcommit and to go in first. And yeah, I end up getting 2 kills here, and then I go for the objective. Bro. And then yeah, just end on power farming. Power farm. I should be able to get the blue here. Now we're really ahead, so I'm taking advantage of everything and farming as much as I can. Always prioritize taking the enemy jungler's jungle first. Always. As you're rotating as well, as you guys can see, what I like to always do is help my mage clear mid, so I can get fed as well. I mean, right now it is kind of 1-3-1 meta, even though we have a Melissa here. The only thing I'll do different is just I would avoid taking Melissa's lane because he's a marksman, obviously. He has to scale as well. I'm looking for the fight here. They're pretty low. I throw the bow on air, bro. My ults were so horrible, but it's alright though. And then yeah, Lance died again, so we just go for his red. I have to clear my whole jungle as well, so I should probably go clear top quick and then do a full jungle clear. Or I give the minions to Melissa. But I do end up helping him clear as well to maximize on the goal. Guys, this was supposed to be a video where I like only comment sometimes, but I've been yapping throughout this whole video without realizing, bro. Why am I still talking? Like, I was supposed to put gameplay, like the official footage of me talking on the gameplay, but I'm still talking, bro. I'm still talking. I don't know why, but I'm still talking. But yeah, I'm level 14 at minute 9 already, which is really good. Usually when Lord is about to be up, you want to slow push bot lane. Slow pushing is when you kill most of the minions and you leave like the last one alive. It depends how fast or, you know, slow you want the lane to push. So here it's already gonna slow push because our lane has more minions than them. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna force them to recall back up. I just end up going 1v9 here because I'm a greedy bastard. But the play should have been, guys, to just slow push and go lower. This is just really greedy of me because I'm ahead. I think this Lancelot, okay, he lives, never mind. But you see, that was a good ult from Hajun. Nice, guys. You see, this is so greedy. I think I die here. Like, do I have a rock on my head? That's how you throw games, bro. That's literally how you throw a game. I just threw there. Guys, the right play, slow push bot, run to lower. I don't know why on God's green earth I was going in there. It's just, you know, autopilot. This is the mistakes I was talking about, bro. When you're ahead, you're so greedy. This is bad. This is a bad habit. Do not do this, bro. Do not do this. But yeah, after I revive, I wanted to take my buffs first and then go to the lore. Because as you guys can see on the map, bot is already slow pushing, which again is gonna force at least one of them to go back, and then we're gonna have the number advantage at lore. Lancelot ends up dying again, and then YZ is dead, so it is a free lore. After you get lore, guys, what you wanna do is synchronize the waves. The lore always goes to the weakest lane. In this case, all lanes are equal, so it could go to any lane right now. What you want to do is you want to freeze mid, because mid will be the last lane to be clear in order for them to go at the same time. You want to freeze mid and push the lane that is opposite from the lore. So for right now, Lord is coming back, so I should be top lane, bro. I should be top lane, making sure that top is synced so that all lanes push hard at the same time. All lanes. So that we can end and then we can apply pressure to, you know, to every single... Yo, what am I saying, bro? What am I saying? Okay, we just end up team fighting here. The enemies are overextended. It does not matter. Forget everything I said, bro. These enemies are playing like garbage now. Early game, they were actually doing pretty decent with the invades. But then now it's like, I don't know what they're thinking, bro. They're fighting when they have a lord pushing in. So use this as an example. If you're defending and you have a lord pushing in, do not fight, bro. Also, guys, if you're losing and the lord is pushing in towards your base, what you can do is you can freeze the lane that the lord is coming from. Because if you freeze that lane and it's closer to you, the faster you clear the lore, the better it is for you. Because that's the biggest threat, right? Also, as long as the lord is alive, minions will keep spawning. So you want to kill it as fast as you can. And yeah, guys, that'll be it. I hope you guys learned something. I try to, you know, speak my mind on a lot of things. I know I yapped a lot. I'm sorry about that. But I truly hope I was able to help you guys. Let me know what you guys think of this type of video. And yeah, that's about it. Good night, guys.